Hey guys, it's Dexton here and welcome to episode 3 of our Pokemon LEAFGREEN Nuzlocke. First of all, I'd like to say thank you, right? Because the first two episodes both hit at least 10 likes, that's awesome. I can't imagine we can do that 3 times in a row, but if we can, I would party my head off, so go ahead and smash that like button, that would be great. Only if you want to though, like, no one forcing you here. Anyway, like the second episode, the third episode started off with a grinding montage, and in that grinding montage I leveled up all our 5 party members to level 13, and Mr. Gold evolved. You will have seen that, well, sped up in the grinding montage. I will show you again on the screen now in case you skip the grinding montage, because that's totally fine with me. I usually skip the grinding montages when I watch other PokeTubers, so that's totally fine. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know. Everyone on level 13, and I'm confident now that we won't have too many problems against Brock. I will actually start off with McKay. I believe the first trainer in the gym has a Sandshrew? I think it's a Sandshrew. Anyway, I also noticed that we hadn't talked to this girl yet, and I want to talk to every NPC actually, because I don't know, as I said in the last episode, I feel like it makes the game seem more alive. Clefairy came from the moon. That's what the rumor is. They appeared after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. That's interesting. Maybe we'll see a Clefairy at Mount Moon. And that actually brings me to what I want to achieve in this episode. Obviously, I want to beat Brock, hopefully with no one dying, tackle Route 3, and if there's enough time left, maybe even go through Mount Moon. We'll see, but maybe not. That might be... yeah, maybe that is a bit too ambitious. Hiya, do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Alright, let's get happening. First Pokemon out in the match is at the left of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. I shall. Pewter Pokemon Gym leader Brock. Winning trainers Wofat. Wow, Wofat was here already. That saddens me. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Oh, that is a classic, isn't it? That line is a classic. The light year one. I can still remember that line from playing Pokemon Red when I was about 5 or 4. That's amazing. Anyway, Geodude level 10. It's kind of starting to get interesting now. Like, the level 4 encounters weren't that challenging, but now, if we screw up, we might have a death. But it's good that I leveled up, because I just one-shotted that Geodude. That is nice. And there's the Sandshrew that I thought of. Yes, you know what? I will change. I'll give Deborah a chance to shine as well. Would be boring if I went through the whole gym with McKay. Like, I want to have a bit of variety in the team. And I will kind of switch the team up as well if we have more than 6 Pokemon. If we've captured like 10 Pokemon, I'll rotate the team around and try and keep them all around the same level. So in the end, when I'm at the champion at the Elite 4, hopefully if I get that far, I would like to have more than 6 Pokemon I could use. But you know, around like 10, 20 that I can vary of. Maybe that's a bit too ambitious, but hey, I shall try. For some reason I thought fighting was super effective against ground types. So I don't know, I always mix ground types up with rock type. Sometimes, I think. I don't know what that is. Anyway, didn't matter too much. We defeated the Sandshrew and defeated the first trainer, I believe, Camper Liam. I like the name Liam, actually. It's one of my favourite names. That's weird. Steve, Liam, Graham. I think those are my 3 favourite names, and I have no idea why. It's just really random. Anyway, I think I'm just going to use a potion on Deborah here, because I want to be at full health with everyone before we challenge Brock, because, you know, you always need to be careful. You always need to be careful, especially in Nuzlocke. And I don't want to lose any party members at this stage, as I said. Anyway, I think we'll start with McKay and take the Onyx on with Deborah with a low kick. I think that could work out quite well. If not, I can always switch around again. So, you're here. I'm Brock, Pewter's gym leader. I'm Pewter's. I totally screwed that up. I wanted to be drowned. My rock willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard. and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then. Show me your best. Our first important battle for the Boulder Badge. Leader Brock. He will have a Geodude and an Onix. I believe that Geodude is level 12 as it says there, and the Onix is level 14. I think that's correct. We're just going to go with a Vine Whip here. And that is enough to one-hit the Geodude. That is fantastic. I think this gym battle might be over rather quickly. I don't want to jinx it, but I think this might work out. Level 14 for McKay, by the way. Okay, the Onix. I will switch out now to Deborah. I think we will survive one Rock Tomb from Onix, even with Deborah and its meh defense. Let's go with the low kick. Will this work? Will my plan work? Yes, I think it will, because we outspeed the Onix as well. And you go for tackle. Oh, and it only does 6. Wow, okay. Maybe I overleveled a bit, but to be honest, no, I didn't overlevel. His Pokemon were level 12 and 14. Ours were all at level 13. Well, now 2 are at level 14. But yeah, I thought this would be a little bit more difficult. Well, it all went well, I guess. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Steve received the Boulder Badge from Brock. That's the way I like it. That's our first badge, and it's only episode 3. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. And 1,400 Pokédollars. That is great, because we really need to go shopping. Wait, take this with you. TM39, is that Rock Tomb? A TM, Technical Machine, contains a technique for Pokemon. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. A TM is good for only one use, so when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyways, TM39 contains Rock Tomb. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. Lowers the speed, that's good. Anyway, see me battle there? Just as I thought, your Pokemon champ material. Yeah. Haha. Thank you. So now, after we go heal up, I mean, it's not really necessary to heal up, but it's always nice to enter a new route freshed up on full health, isn't it? I believe we will receive our running shoes. Should be around here. I would like you to heal my Pokemon. That is fantastic, thank you. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon full health. Well, I thank you. And actually, we will start with... Let's start with Quinn at the head of the party for Route 3. And Route 3 also offers a new encounter. I'm sorry, I tried to catch 2 Pokemon, or kind of said I could catch 2 Pokemon on Route 2. I did realize that Quinn was our Route 2 encounter afterwards, but luckily I didn't catch it anyway, because we already had a Weedle, so yeah, nothing bad came from it. If I had caught one, I'd have just released it or boxed it, so yeah, don't worry about that if you were worrying about it. Oh, Steve! I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oakshade. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. The running shoes. Nice. That means we can walk, well, more quickly without using the speed up button. That is actually quite useful. Press the B button to run. Well, in my case, it's the S button. I don't know what buttons you use for the emulator, but S is B for me, and A and D is speed up. Anyway, but only where there's room to run. Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye. Bye. Cheers. That's nice of you. There's a letter attached. Dear Steve, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mum. Aww. It's great to have a mum that supports and loves you. Our first trainer battle on Route 3 is going to be against this girl. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? Well, kinda. You're standing right in front of me. It's kind of difficult not to look at you. Janice. You have 2 Pokemon. You're starting with a Pidgey. Really? It's going to be a Pidgey versus Pidgey battle? I usually don't like those battles, but there's really no one I can safely switch into except Hamlin, I guess. Let's just go for some gusts. Wow, that did more than I thought it would. And Pidgey's tackle misses. That's fantastic. So this Pidgey is done for. It is knocked out. Hopefully we shall gain some XP. 105, that's decent. You really have 2 Pidgeys? Yes, I shall switch. Hamlin, it's your turn. Let's speed this up a little bit. Hyper Fang. Wow. Okay, Hyper Fang is awesome. It learned that at level 13, I believe, actually, when I was grinding up. You know what? I've just decided I don't think I want to speed up the battles. It takes away a nostalgia factor of the game. Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest. I saw a lot of bug catchers in Viridian Forest. Like, a lot. And whenever I start playing Leaf Green again, I always want to check whether Bugcatcher Colton was also a Bugcatcher I battled in Viridian Forest, but I never remember to, so if you know whether it's actually the same guy, then yeah, let me know. That would be quite interesting, actually. This Gust should knock the Caterpie out, though. Yeah, it's a one-hit. It's a one-hit KO. Get on my level. Basically, that's 3 levels up. Yeah, just level your Caterpie 3 level up. Why do you have a level 10 Caterpie anyway? It could be a Butterfree by now, surely. Yep, this is going to be a Gust spam against these butt catchers. It's super effective. Great. What's your 3rd Pokemon going to be? Another Caterpie. Well, you should have nicknamed your Caterpie level 14 for Quinn, because that's exactly what its role is. Thank you. And it is in fact level 14 for Quinn. When does Quinn evolve? Is it level 18? I think Pidgey evolves to Pidgeotto at level 18. Pidgeotto is awesome, and Pidgeot is pretty cool as well. I might have Quinn in the party for quite a long time. I would like a Pidgeot. I've never really used a Pidgeot on my party. It's weird. Is your name Julian? Hi, I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. Another classic from the Kanto region there. And every youngster is now stereotypical for that sentence. Isn't it great? Let's try and beat this trainer with Quinn and then switch things up again. To try and keep the levels around the same stage. And as I grinded up before Brock, I don't think I'll have to grind up before Mount Moon. I think that would be unnecessary. And the Rattata is down! That's good. Wow, Quinn is getting some serious XP here. Nah, I'll stay in with Quinn. And it really did blow my mind when I realised that Ekans, or Ekans, was just Snake written backwards. Wow. And the thing is, when I grew up, I watched Pokemon in German, right? Because I live in Germany. And it is exactly the same concept. Like, in Germany, Ekans is called Rettan, which is Natter backwards, which Natter is basically a small snake. And, well, I guess Arbok and Cobra is the same in both languages, but it really did blow my mind when I found that out. Like, I read that in a Pokemon magazine at the time. I think it was 12 or something, so I had played Pokemon for 5 years without realising, believe it or not. So yeah, when I was 12, I read that magazine, and it was just a picture of Ekans, and it said, go ahead and read it backwards. So I did, and my mind was just blown. Like, I could have died happily that day. It was so great. Anyway, let's switch out to Hamlin, and then we will use Mr. Gold after that, and then I think everybody had some screen time in this episode. That would be good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead. Are you a trainer? Let's get with it right away. Let's get with it right away. Wow, that sentence did confuse me. Sorry about that. I guess the Bugcatcher used Psychic because it confused. Yeah. Nah, what a fail. Psychic can't even confuse you, can it? It lowers special defense, is it? I want to say it's special defense. Anyway, the bug catcher used Confuse Ray then. Used Confuse Ray, and Hyper Fang is a really good move for like early game, I find. I quite often like to use the basic normal type you encounter relatively early in Pokemon games, like Rattata or Bidoof. Like it's I don't know. I don't know why I do it. It's just, I always think it's nice. I try and keep it in the party for as long as possible. Although in this case, I might not keep Hamlin in the party for that long. Like, I'm not sure about that. And I just realised I did not go shopping. I have to do that before we enter Mount Moon. There's like no way. There is no way. I think I'll actually go back after I've battled the next couple trainers, because we're still relatively close to Pewter Sea. Hamlin already close to level 14 here. Maybe that Metapod will be enough. Would be very nice. Would be very nice to have, what, 4 Pokemon at level 14 at this stage? And that does make me think we won't have too many problems at the Cerulean Gym, because I believe Misty uses a Staryu and a Starmie. The Starmie did cause me problems back in the day, but I think if most of our Pokemon are at least in their second evolutionary stage, like Pidgeotto or Raticate, well, or Ivysaur even, I don't think we'll have too many problems, to be quite honest. $108 again. That number just shows up everywhere. Anyway, I'm quickly gonna go back here, use the running shoes for the first time, and go shopping, because I did totally forget that. Sorry about that. Like in the last episode, I forgot healing up once as well, and it's, I don't know, I shouldn't forget those things. Yes, I would like to buy some Pokeballs, definitely. And let's buy another 7, so we have 10. That seems decent. Always gonna stock up on the status item. Wow, I've got 5 antidotes. There's really no need for more than that. Paralyze heal. Let's buy another 1. Yes, please. Awakening. I'll buy one of those. I'll buy a burn heal, and I'll also buy an escape rope. You never know what happens. You never know what happens in Mount Moon, because you know what happens in Mount Moon stays in Mount Moon, if you know what I mean. Anyway, see ya. See ya and goodbye, Mr. Salesman, Mr. Shop Assistant, yo. I'm sure Katy Perry or Taylor Swift could make a song out of that. Like, goodbye, Mr. Shop Assistant. I know you were trouble when I walked in. That look you gave me is so intriguing. Well, like the girl I apparently looked at earlier. I mean, those lasses, right? They come walking right up to you and stare into your eyes and then send rats to fight you. It's, yeah. Hyper Fang. Wow, 1 hit. Wow, Jesus Christ, Hamlin. You are strong. Nidoran. No, I won't switch. I'll switch for the next battle. I would like a Nidoran in my party. Like, Nidoking and Nidoqueen are pretty cool, if we're gonna be honest here. Not my favourite Pokemon, but they're still pretty cool. Wow, you missed, Hamlin. I think there's not been a single crit in this episode yet. That is weird for this Nuzlocke. Like, in the last episode there were about 12 crits. It was crazy. Oh, and we're poisoned. I'm not going to run back to the Poke Center though. We've got 12,000 antidotes. We really can afford to use one. Be nice! And we got $160. Cheers. So yeah, quickly going to use an antidote on Hamlin. Oh, there you are. And then I think it's time for Mr. Gold to shine, because he has had no screen time yet. Well, except the evolution, which was kind of edited in there, but hey. Actually, I would like to check Mr. Gold's stats, as he has evolved twice. They're not even that high, to be honest. I thought they'd be a tad higher than that. Yeah, overall, I'm relatively happy with all of that, to be fair. But we do need a bit of variation in the team, but you know, that only comes as we advance the game. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you? Actually, I'm wearing shorts when I'm recording this. Take it. Youngster Calvin would like to battle. Spiro. Okay. I'm gonna have to switch out, or this might end fatally. Level 14 as well, damn. This is actually a bit trick. Nah, you know what, Hamlin? You can take it. If I left Mr. Gold in, that would just be balls deep, and I'm not going to do that. Peck, see? He would have gone for Peck. Wow. Oh, now we're in a dodgy situation. A crit would kill me. There's not been a crit yet. I'm going to go for a potion, hoping that he'll go for something useless like Growl or something. If this crits... Growl! He did go for Growl as well! Oh, sorry, didn't want to click the bag again. I can't believe he actually went for Growl. Hyper Fang! Do 2/3. Ooh, no, okay, not quite. Leer. It doesn't matter, we outspeed him anyway. I would have liked to make 2/3 damage with Hyper Fang and then finish it with a quick attack, but you know, 2 Hyper Fangs are fine with me, and there's our critical hit. There must be 1 per episode, surely. Thanks for that. 87 XP for Mr. Gold and Hamlin. Wow, my heart was pumping there for a second. Because it was remotely close to something potentially fatal. But we managed. And looking at the time, I don't think we'll complete Mount Moon in this episode, but we will have our Route 3 encounter definitely and finish up battling the trainers here. I'll battle you with Pokemon I just caught! Well, go ahead and try. Bugcatcher James. Your name is James. Caterpie. Wow, like, you bugcatchers really are creative with the Pokemon that you catch. Like, really? Really, Caterpie and Weedle, is that all you go for? We're going to go for the Fury attack with Mr. Gold. Can we get 5 hits? No, we get 4. I don't think 5 would have been enough anyway. Maybe not quite. But 2 more hits from the Fury attack should be enough. Oh, see, he would have lived on 1 HP. That is some serious eyesight I have there. 124 XP for a Caterpie. That is not bad. And a Metapod. No, I shall not switch. But I want to show you guys something awesome, right? During the grinding montage, I realized that a sped up Fury attack is pretty awesome. Like, guys, look at that. Is that cool or what? And it is power. It is power and destruction. I can't believe it took us 5 turns to do that. Good thing I sped it up. But yeah, as I said, won't speed up the battles because, you know, it's a bit risky and done like dinner. Really? That's your finishing sentence? Done like dinner? Anyway, it's a bit risky, and as I said, it takes the nostalgia factor out of it, but, you know, we can make it work. Yeah, did you touch me? Wow, all the lasses around here are like, did you look at me? Did you touch me? Like, Jesus, calm down. You have a Jigglypuff. I know, I've never really liked Jigglypuff. You can hate me if you want, but I just didn't. Please don't use Sing. Like, oh, no, not this. Cute charm. Oh, wow. Well, at least we hit 3 times and did about, what, 35-40% defense skill. At least you didn't do Sing. Okay, don't be in love. Mr. Gold, no. Why, Mr. Gold? You wanted to disable my Fury attack, huh? You know what, I'm gonna poison you. I'm gonna poison love. I'm gonna poison love. Come on. Wow, Mr. Gold. Jesus. And now you're asleep. Okay, you're potentially useless now. You're asleep. You are in love. Eat a freaking Snickers, man. Eat a Snickers. You need a Snickers at this stage. I'm gonna end this battle with you, Mr. Gold. You need to learn that love is bad. You need to poison it with a poisonous sting. That's what your pre-evolution was known for. Stabbing people with its poisonous sting. You're still in love? Really? You're still in love? At least you used poison sting. Poison it. Poison it. Ah, well, close enough. I need to watch that damage, though. You're still in love. You cannot be serious, man. Poison. 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 Yes! You poisoned love. That is how you do it. Defense card. Well, I'm just going to use a potion and let the poison do its work. That's you. Actually, no, I don't want to waste a potion, actually. No, let's go for the Fury attack. That should be enough. If you're not in love with Jigglypuff. Wow, that is that 3 or 4 turns that you were immobilized? Come on, Mr. Gold, keep it together. Last episode I said Pokemon weren't underperforming. At least our party was not underperforming. Mr. Gold, you're underperforming right here. Okay. Wow, you better beat that Jigglypuff with 3 hits. Okay, good. Good, Mr. Gold. I'm happy with you again now. I am now content. You poisoned love and you're level 14. Good job. 43 HP. I like that. That's it? $224 for winning. I like it. Anyway, is that every trainer we have to battle on this route? I believe it is. He doesn't want to battle. Phew. I better take a rest. That tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. Okay, I believe that, yeah, that is the last trainer. We might as well have the encounter over here, actually. But we're going to change the head of the party. Who could I potentially lower some HP with? Actually, it would be Mr. Gold. So what I'll do is I'll quickly run to the Pokemon Center that is right up here. Heal up, so we don't have any unpleasant surprises. In case we find a Pokemon we want to catch. And I'll try and go for the Poison Sting to lower its HP. And then I'm going to talk to a buttload of people here in this Pokemon Center. Is that 4 people in the Pokemon Center? Well, 5 with me. 6 with the nurse, actually. Damn. Damn. Anyway, let's go. I have 10 Pokeballs. What's it going to be? Be something awesome. Be something we don't have yet. Ooh, a Sparrow. I actually quite like that. We shall catch that. I like Fearow. One peck will not knock me out. No way in hell. I'm twice the level he is. And used Growl anyway. That should be enough. Like, I can't do another Poison Sting anyway. Let's go for the Pokeball right here. Yeah, there you go. Where is it? Come on. What the Pokeballs? I found them. I found them. Everything's good. I won't speed it up because I usually jinx it when I do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we caught you, Sparrow. We caught you. Nice. I don't know whether it will be in my party straight away. I might grind it up before we go through Mount Moon. I'm not sure, though, because that would mean 2 bird-type Pokemons in the... Did I say Pokemons? Please excuse me. 2 bird-type Pokemon in the party. I don't know how I feel about that right now. Anyway, new data in the Pokedex. Eats bugs in grassy areas. It has to flap its short wings at high speed to stay airborne. I would like to nickname it. It is female. Spiro kind of reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean, like Captain Jack Sparrow. So, what pirate characters do I know? And once upon a time, there's Captain Hook, who's quite awesome. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, you know what? We're going to stick with Pirates of the Caribbean here. One female character in that was played by Penelope Cruz. You might think the reference to this nickname will be extremely far-fetched, which is another Pokemon. That's wow, no pun intended. So I am gonna call you Cruzy. It's, I don't know how I feel about that name. Not the most confident I've ever been about a nickname. But I think it works. I think it works. And you know what you say about girls that should be spelt with a Y as a last letter and are actually spelt with an I. It means they're mad. So, yeah. Cruzy. Here we are. So let's bring Cruzy to the Pokemon Center. Heal up. Talk to the people in the Pokemon Center and the people around the tunnel. And then I think that's about it for today. And then we've also achieved quite a bit. We've won our first badge. We've completed an entire route of trainers. Leveled everybody up to level 14. I probably will level up Cruzy to level 14 before we go through Mount Moon. So yeah, hello. Okay, set 6 Pokeballs in my belt. Yeah, that'll do it. At most, you can have 6 Pokemon with you. Or is this the guy who sells us the Magikarp? Hello there, laddie. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon and Magikarp for just $500. So you'll buy it, am I right? Funnily enough, I might buy it later. I won't buy it now because we only have $976 and I want to be very efficient with my money in Nuzlocke. But we might get it later if we don't encounter a Magikarp / Gyarados at any time in the Nuzlocke, because a Gyarados is always nice to have. Sometimes you'll have too many Pokemon with you to add any more. In that case, you should just store some using any PC. Okay. Team Rocket attacks Cerulean citizens. Not a day goes by without Team Rocket being in the news. It's a newspaper. Wouldn't it be great if I said that for everything? If I clicked here, it's flowers. It's a wall. It's a map. Well, it actually says a town map. I'm done. I am done. It's a cushion. Yeah, we've talked to everybody in here. 2 more people outside. Hello, how you doing here all alone? Ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon. Geodude. This looks suspicious. Oh, damn, I wanted to click that stone. It does look extremely suspicious. No, nothing really. There must be something in one of the stones. Surely. Really? Are you serious? Nothing? Come on, in this one. Wow, okay. I did think there would be an use. I clicked every stone, right? Yeah. Anyway. Oh, wow, that's the Boulder badge. You got it from Brock, didn't you? Brock is cool. He's not just tough. People like and respect him. I want to become a gym leader like him. Well, if it's your dream, pursue it. And you might one day be a gym leader. Anyway, Mount Moon tunnel entrance. That is where we're going to go next episode. Yeah, and I think that's that for episode 3 of our Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a like. That would be awesome. If you didn't, do drop a dislike and tell me what you want me to change in the comments. Like, don't just troll and leave a dislike, but if you actually disliked something about the video, feel free, it's okay. Anyway, but I'd prefer a like, I'm gonna be honest, so drop a like, guys. Also, feel free to subscribe. We're currently at 19 subs, so if you want to be number 20, well, we're currently at 19 subs at 2 AM on the 4th of August, so if you want to be number 20, hit that subscribe button and I will send you a biscuit or something. That would be great, I would really appreciate it. And anyway, guys, that's that. See you in the next episode. Peace.